Hey there, welcome to day 348 of our All About You 365-day challenge. So do one thing every day that centers us from the little journal book. Do one thing every day that centers you. Today my question for you is, what irritates you? This is a lesson I hate to admit, but it took me a very long time to learn, decades and decades into my life. Probably I really had a conscious awareness of it after my 5th decade. So after I turned 50 and had a sudden cardiac arrest, I learned this lesson, and here's what it is today. It's a saying from Carl Gustav Jung, and he says, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. And it's got a 2-part question for us today. It says, number 1, what irritates me today? And number 2, what I learned about myself from that. Now, my example of this, at least one of the most glaring examples to myself, is I notice if I'm noticing things or paying attention to things that I'm judging about other people or situations, it's usually something that I need to look in the mirror and ask myself, why am I noticing that? Why is it causing me uncomfortable feelings? And it tends to be because I either behaved that way in the past, or I might even be thinking and behaving in a similar way, and I know it's not the way I want to behave. For example, following my sudden cardiac arrest, I got really irritated whenever people were being judgmental of other people or other situations or anything. If they were criticizing or commenting or gossiping or talking about other people, it drove me up a wall. And I think it was because prior to my sudden cardiac arrest, I was judgmental of other people. Biggest, hardest judge of myself, but judgmental of others as well, and holding people accountable and expecting things of them that they didn't necessarily expect of themselves. And who am I to expect that, right? If I'm not their boss, if I'm not their coach, it doesn't matter. So share in the comments below today if you ever have those reflective moments. I do a lot more now since I've gotten older and hopefully wiser. But when I was younger, absolutely not. I'd be irritated with other people, and I always blamed them. I didn't think it had anything to do with me. And then one day I looked in the mirror and I realized, okay, anything that causes an emotional response or stirring in me is because it's something that I need to notice or see, either in or about myself, or that's missing from my life. So that is our challenge for today. Go out, make it an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Running out of days for our annual challenge, but we've got a few to go. So remember to join me here every day. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.